Hi, I'm Becky Reed, and I work at Cuesta College. I'm using this video to help you get to know me a little bit better in case you're thinking of taking one of my classes and you'd like to see who might be teaching you. So, a couple of things about me. I've been involved in education in some way or another since my freshman year at UCSB when I started working as a teacher's aide at the University Children's Center. And I was at UCSB to learn science, and I did learn science, and I got a teaching credential in science, and I've taught both high school and middle school biology and earth science, and that was pretty good. But while I really loved teaching in the biology lab and being in the lab with students, I didn't really care for the classroom environment with students, and there's two reasons for that. One is that I don't really like telling people what to do. And when you're a high school teacher, you have to tell people what to do, and you have to make sure that they stay in class. It's my job to keep people in class. I'm more of an inclined to say that if you don't want to be in my class, you shouldn't have to be there. But that's not what you can do as a high school teacher and not what you do as a student. It is good to stay in class. The other reason I didn't really care for the high school teaching environment was that class starts at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not that much of a morning person. So I started working for youth development at a nonprofit and after school and taught some science there. But I also got to teach my fellow staff people and to train them and train new people as they came in, and I really liked that. And I liked it because I was teaching people who wanted to be there and who wanted to get better at their job. So I thought, I'm going to continue my education in education, get a master's degree. All good, except I'm working, so I signed up for some online classes, and that was so that I could work around my work schedule. Maybe some of you are doing the same thing when you're considering my online classes. And that worked. I love teaching online and learning online. First starting with the learning online, realized that it was a great match for me. Might not be a perfect match for you, but it worked really well for me. And that's because I got to plan my schedule around some other things that were important to me. That was great. I could work on my assignments when I wanted to and where I wanted to. I didn't have to travel to a school. That was perfect. Didn't have to get up at 8 a.m. to work on anything. And the other reason I liked it was that I could actually participate more fully in the online discussions than I could in a face-to-face discussion or in a face-to-face group project. And that's because I'm kind of an introvert. And face-to-face class, teacher asks a question, I'm sitting there thinking, what's my answer? I don't know. And then somebody else is just talking away. Lots of people know exactly what to say as soon as the question gets asked, but not me. So online, I could think about a question, think about what I wanted to say, and then have a good, clear answer. And having a good, clear answer is kind of important to me. So I learned through my experiences several things about myself. One, I wanted to teach people who wanted to learn and wanted to be in class with me. Two, I wanted to teach online and work from laptop, as I say. So college professor teaching online seems like a good match. Couple of really kind of lucky accidents later, I got a job teaching a career planning class at Cuesta College. And I really enjoy it. I really enjoy working with college students. And I also like that all of my classes are electives. So I know that if you're in class with me, you want to be there. And if you stay throughout the whole class, you really did find some value in what I had to offer. So I hope that you decide to take a class with me. If you don't, that's all okay too. You're going to find what works best for you, and that's what's great about being a college student. You can choose what works for you. and you're not just trapped in a set of curriculum. I hope to see you online. If you have any questions for me, go ahead and contact me. My contact information should be somewhere near this video if you're looking at it on my website. And I will see you online.